All right, let's do this. MiriQL Q&A number 2. I decided to do this one live because I can't be arsed to edit. So we'll do this live. Hello everybody, my name is MiriQL. Doing a Q&A session number 2, taking questions from YouTube comments, Facebook messages and comments, and Twitter messages. But before we do that, let me just share the link again. I want to celebrate for 2 reasons. Everyone. Notify everyone doing live Q&A. Okay, 2 things. Feaster, that's too early. I want to celebrate 2 things. First of all, Finland has 100th anniversary of their Independence Day, so good on you, Finland. I'm a Finnish citizen and I love Finland. So yes, I'm very happy that we have our 100th Independence Day. Bravo. Second thing to celebrate on is Hiru's series of the Enzath Melancholic Adventures has been completed and it will be released somewhere in mid-December. So stay tuned on Hiru's channel for that. Finally, I can now focus on my own stuff, and the next video I will be releasing will be Epic Encounters 4. So stay tuned for that somewhere next year. So without going further into these details, let's jump right into the questions. Well, Feaster already managed to ask something. If you were a drug, which one would you be? Something that induces panic, because I am horrible at relaxing and, you know, stuff like that. So I don't know, mushrooms, I guess. That makes people panic. I'll be mushrooms. I thought I had these questions here, but okay, I probably put them somewhere else. Where did I put them? Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not going to find and show you the questions, so I'm just gonna read them from my inbox instead. I'm just gonna have to find them first. I'm sorry. We're doing this live. I haven't been preparing for this. It's in community, right? So I got a lot of questions for like Sony Vegas and stuff. I'm not going to answer those in the Q&A, but I'm going to make tutorial videos for those. Was it like a month ago I did the first Q&A? Let's see. Q&A number 1. There are some questions here. Alright, let's start from here. Sir Thumpshire 2 months ago asks, okay, so what was your inspiration for War of the Shifting Sands, and why did you decide to do it, and what did you base it off? How did you get the idea? Okay, so inspiration for War of the Shifting Sands. The best in-game event that has ever been occurred was the opening of the Gates of Anchorage. So that was enough inspiration for me. I was a big lore nerd with my girlfriend, and my girlfriend said that there should be like a movie about this. So I decided to do it because of my girlfriend's suggestion. The first idea was actually to make a comic book, but I just decided to do a machinima instead. I was very early. It was very early in my, let's say, machinima career that I started making videos. So yeah, it just started from that. Why I decided to do it? Well, my girlfriend asked me to, so that's why. I based it off the information found in WoWiki, basically. But WoWiki get their information mostly from the novel created by Mickey Nelson. So it was following basically the same lore, except with different characters and different ending. How did I get the idea? Yeah, girlfriend told me to make it. So yeah, that's the reason. Next question. Bunch of streaming questions. Well, here's a nice comment. Have a Dreth 2 months ago says, "Nice video, Miri. You gave me nostalgia. I missed Oxhorn, and today was a special day for me because I became an uncle." And I said, "Congrats, Uncle Dax." It's nice that you mentioned Oxhorn, because Oxhorn is the first creator of WoW Machinima that I've ever seen. The video Roffelmau, the parody song, was the first machinima I've ever seen, and that made me want to create machinima myself. Not War of the Shifting Sands, but I did want to create videos because of this guy. Let's take the question from the live chat. Captain Grimm asked, "Do you like garlic bread?" Occasionally, yes, but I hate how much it makes my breath stink. It's absolutely horrible, but it tastes amazing. The bread, I mean, not the breath. Later on. Holy Acorn says, "Which machinima out of all you've seen is your favorite?" Tales of the Past 3. It's the only machinima that has ever managed to make me cry. And it was one of the earliest machinimas I've seen. And it's also very long, like an hour, which is very impressive in the early days. Okay, a bunch of tutorial questions again. Many people are asking what I do. What do I use instead of Free Farsight to make machinima? Actually, I still use Free Farsight, but I use it on a Firestorm server, which is a private WoW server, and I use it only just to take the background, to capture the background. I don't play on private servers because private servers suck. They have nothing on the live one. Zorg Fidini says 1 month ago on the Just Legion things #1, "Mind telling me the music?" I can't remember what music I use. I take it all from epidemicsounds.com, just because I'm affiliated with Curse Network, and they give their creators free access to Epidemic Sounds, which is very nice. And they have really a huge array of music, from epic to just modern R&B, rap, whatever you want, it's there. Next question from YouTube comments. There's a stream comment. Region Lionel 1 month ago on Fallout 4 Live first stream says, why have the cam on his mouse hand the whole time? Might as well not have it on, just takes up screen space. Yes, I considered adding the cam because I invested in a webcam, so I must justify my purchase somehow. But I understand completely that it would annoy people to just see the hand, because I don't want to show my face. I want to keep it a secret. Not because I look like an orc. I play Alliance, so I look like a normal human, just I don't want to use the webcam on my face. Next question, and again about Free Farsight. How many times I've answered this question. There was a nice commenter called Harry Eddy 3 weeks ago, commented on the How to Machinima #1, basically asking troubleshooting questions, but then requested my voice to be added, for me to record a line for his project. And I wanted to tell everybody that this is mainly how you would ask a creator to participate in your project. You know, you would have to have your own project, and you would do 99% of the project yourself, rather than asking the creator to do it. So this is the way you should ask collaboration things, not the other way around, that you would ask the creator to create your idea, because then it just doesn't make sense. Why would we do it? It doesn't benefit us nearly as much as just lending a voice for 10 minutes. Okay, next question. Gunther Zilla Schmidt 2 weeks ago on Miracle Q&A #1 asks, where do you got all your sound effect and video effects? Where can I find it, and how to get more and complete sound/video effect? Could you give some help? Yes, sound effects, I ripped them off from World of Warcraft. I use a tool called CaskView. So yeah, you can Google CaskView, wow, download, and you will find the tool. Make sure you take the latest version, because the earlier versions won't find the effects from the game. And then you need to get a list file also, so just search for CaskView list file Legion, and you will probably get the first search results will be the list file. It's a text file which is fairly big. Mine is 43.4 megabytes, so just download that and then point CaskView to look at the list file from your directory, and it will find all the sound effects. For video effects though, I make my video effects, so I guess tune in later for video effect tutorials. War of the Shifting Sands 7 Part 1 got a comment from Hiruma Red X 2 weeks ago, asks Part 2 when? And I basically said after I released Eek #4 and 5 and Story Tales 5 and 6. And clarification for the next part of War of the Shifting Sands, it will be like a not a tutorial, it will be like trailer, maybe like 5 or 7, less than 10 minutes long trailer kind of video. So don't expect to see a whole 30-minute series ending, grand ending or something like that. I'll just tease it like a trailer, because I really don't want to finish this series. That's the truth. Those are the comments from YouTube. Let's jump into Facebook. if we have something on Facebook. There is a new notification for MiriQL Movies. Let's see what it is. People who like MiriQL Movies haven't heard you from a while. Write a post. No. I'll write to people who write to me. There was a fan called Gunther Schmidt. This is the same person from YouTube, asking for the sound and video effects, so I just answered that. And he's actually doing his own machinima, which I pointed out and shared it in a Discord channel called League of Machinima, which I also wanted to tell people that I'm part of the League of Machinima and a proud member. Very happy to be here and want to spread their work more. Just don't know really how to do it in practice, but on my next videos you will see the logo, definitely. League of Machinima Discord. Bunch of WoW machine makers revitalizing the machinima genre on YouTube. So there's more than just me, not me, god, more than just Nixium and Mookluk out here on YouTube. There are a lot of creators that deserve to be seen, and that's what League of Machinima is trying to do. So good on us. What else was on Facebook? I don't think there's anything else. Was this, I think I've answered this on the previous Q&A. Basically, okay, well I'll just read it. Like, I've been watching your machinimas, they're a rather good, very nice job. I have ideas for really nice machinima movies based on something we rarely see made into movies, Scarlet Crusade. And I have ideas for a story, and if you're interested you can contact me here. This really sounds like the type of question or request that creators really don't want to see, because we don't want to create a video for someone else if there's nothing in for us, because our time we would rather use our time to make something of our own and not create something entirely for someone else. Which contradicts the point why I did that series for Hero, but because I volunteered for Hero rather than he asking me, that's why I did it. And I don't think there's any questions on Twitter. Let me just check. Twitter didn't get any questions so far. Let me see my messages. Nope, there's no questions here. Not that I see. Well, Twitter is actually, it's not that good for these question things. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Next Q&A, probably in 2 months or something. Let's see how many questions I'm gonna get. Depending on that, of course. I'll see you in 2 months then. Thank you for watching. Remember to keep an eye on Hero's channel for the Enzoth part 4. And on my channel next year, probably, for the epic encounters. It's gonna be a juicy one and very, very nice. Talk to you then. Bye.